Hey, hey, welcome to Fandom Friday, y'all.
Yes. It's a
I've enjoyed
good
myself,
fandom. Yes.
and Edmund Joy has left the world of DSL and
Woo!
has joined us in the fiber optic world.
I've actually
So,
come to the land of reality, and
no
let
more
me just say,
lagging,
yeah, I'm not lagging.
no more lagging.
And let me just say that work was difficult today because one of our admin mentioned 4K on YouTube, and um, yeah, I
Yeah,
have missed a lot. We'll just say, um, I watched Stray Kids, I watched Ace, I watched XO, I watched Got Seven. Um, hmm.
yep,
I
all,
don't know
all
if I'll
in
be able to.
HD is amazing, right?
Oh, oh, the details. Let me just say that Kai's abs. I gotta say Kai's abs because everyone knows Kai's abs. You can actually in 4K. I can actually count the packs. I couldn't even see packs on dial-up. Let me just say that on DSL I couldn't see packs and Suho's packs and can we just talk about Jin Young's eyes and yeah, it's I'm going to shut up because I'll take the whole hour just talking about the 4K. I'm just yeah.
Y'all, we share got Simon bias. So this is a first for Edmund Joy and I. Young is both my
Yeah,
bias. So we
we
share
got to
it.
fight over here.
So, but it's okay. It's okay. Um, in case y'all don't notice, yes, I am in my pajamas
Yeah, she's
because
tired.
I am exhausted. I've been up since 4 a.m.
Yeah.
Now, y'all know I leak little information about things. I get up at 4 a.m. 2 days a week for calls with South Korea. Um,
Hello, Josie.
hey Josie. Yesterday was Josie's birthday. Everybody say happy birthday
Yes.
to Josie.
Happy birthday, Josie.
So, um,
Yeah.
I get up at 4 a.m. 2 days a week to speak to a person from an entertainment company, not SM. Um, and I have to be up at 4 a.m. because it is the end of their workday. So I get up at 4 a.m. to have these conversations.
Mm-hmm.
Today was a 4 a.m. day. I got up at 4 a.m. this morning, had my little call this morning, and then it went downhill from there.
Mm-hmm.
So this admin is extremely exhausted. I was outside in 102 degrees with 4 animals and my child for over 3 hours. And that did a number on me.
Yeah,
Um,
especially the humidity. With the humidity, oh,
unbearable.
it's
Unbearable.
horrible.
So, yes, I am in my pajamas, y'all. No, I didn't get anything cute made for tonight's live. But,
Mm-mm.
but this weekend, which, as being a stay, it is stay week. Y'all
Yep.
know that, right? It's stay week. Stray Kids have been posting messages on Twitter. They are everywhere. If you don't have Universe, I feel sorry for you. Um, because Universe is where it's at. Um, so it's stay week, and tomorrow night is EXO Stray Kids Power Hour.
That's gonna be fun. That
It's
is going
going
to
to
be
be
fun.
a blast.
It's gonna be
We
really
asked
fun.
for Stays to give us a playlist. Um, the playlists we received were almost all of Stray Kids discography. I couldn't even
Yeah,
speak.
that's a
So
lot.
we unfortunately can't play all of those songs because the FCC would pull the plug and WXO would cease to exist.
We
So
can't have that.
we won't be doing all that. But what I have decided to do is instead of an hour, we're gonna go an hour and a half
Ooh.
so that we can get as many songs in as possible. Um, you will see posts tomorrow about times. I will go live to show y'all with a little tutorial how to get to listen
Yep.
to the music. You just go to the website. You click listen now. It's right there. But if you're new, welcome. But if you're not new, I will show you how to get there. And I have some giveaways. Gonna do some giveaways tomorrow.
Can't wait to see those.
Yeah, unfortunately, being in my pajamas, I can't reach anything right now.
No.
Yeah, y'all
it's
don't
called a
want me
picture.
screwing up today.
It's a picture. We'll post pictures.
Yes, we will post pictures tomorrow,
Yes.
but there will be a giveaway. United States only, please, because I can't do overseas. That hurts my pocketbook.
Oh my goodness.
Speaking of Android users, I am not one, but
yeah,
Android users. By Tuesday, they're telling me it will be done. You will have WXO Radio app. Yes, we have tried apps a couple times. Linked to other things. Apps are very expensive. Very, very expensive.
Mm-hmm.
But I have gotten a deal. That's why it is only Android. But it should be done by Tuesday. Tomorrow we'll post a preview of what it looks like. It's pretty cool. Links up everywhere you want to go. iOS will be coming eventually. But Android users, you will have an app for WXO Radio by Tuesday. It should be done. I will tell you all the reason that we can get it is the developers are in India.
Hey, Denise.
Hi, Denise. The developers are in India. So again, time zones. I finished working with the gentleman in India at 11:30 my time last night.
Wow.
So I don't even get to be in bed for 6 hours ever. Doesn't work for me. I have got a high horse. Just soapbox just for a moment.
Yeah.
Just for a moment. Y'all, every week I come on and I get hate DMs because I get called as SM lover, that I protect SM, No, it's not that. Do I love SM? Of course I do. I love every artist from SM.
Mm-hmm.
Without SM, we wouldn't have NCT, we wouldn't have XO. We wouldn't have Super M. We wouldn't have Aspa. We wouldn't have Wavy. We wouldn't have a lot of things. We wouldn't have Shiny. We wouldn't have Super Junior. We wouldn't have TVXQ. We wouldn't have Red Velvet. I could keep going on and on and on. And you guys would start getting lost because you don't know what I'm talking about. But SM Entertainment is a business. Okay. Told you that. Explained it. You guys still don't get it. SM cannot control every aspect of life. K-Sue was on Bubble this morning. We don't share bubbles. We did today.
Yeah. It was one of those we had to.
Explaining how promotions were because he was filming. I told you all that last few weeks.
2 movies.
Then I seen somebody posted that still SM's fault because they should have went around his schedule. Now, SM Entertainment does not own the movie companies. SM Entertainment cannot control that schedule. Now, I can imagine you all. I can imagine it. I pictured it in my head. If SM and K-Sue said, well, we're going to wait to release the album until after the movies.
Oof.
You know that after this movie wraps up, he has to go right into another one.
The Gods, Part 3.
Now, he told us, right in Bubble, that he would promote more for his next album.
Next.
Now, listen to yourselves when you're thinking of these post-hates against SM, okay? I can tell you right now, because they are in contract, SM could tell him, you have to do this album and not do the movies. SM owns them, technically.
Yeah.
They have to have SM's permission to become ambassadors. to do movies, to do TV shows, to do variety shows, to
Commercials.
do the sport games. They have to have SM's permission for that. SM doesn't hold them back at all. They let them branch out and do all these things. But they can't control every schedule.
Do you remember when D.O. was enlisted and we got news, SM dropped the news while he was enlisted, that he not only would be filming The Gods 3, which we all knew, because he's going to be the lead actor, actually. But do you remember when they announced the Moon movie? He was sought out for that one role. He was sought out for. I mean, it's been in the works for months. So, and I was like, wait a minute. Did we look for once? We lost her, not me. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, Restream.
I think we're losing her again. But guys, seriously, if you can hear me while she's trying to figure out what's going on with her end, it's a first, by the way, guys. If you haven't been here over the past couple of years, it's always been me doing this, not her.
I don't know what's wrong with Restream, y'all.
Okay. I don't know if I was still going or not. So, but I was
because
talking
you're
about.
still actually frozen.
I'm actually frozen?
On my screen.
What?
It could just be my screen.
I think
it's Restream. Because I have perfect signal, you have perfect signal. It's Restream itself.
Okay. So, but anyway, guys, I was saying that if you recall, while he was still enlisted, we got little snippets of what this year was going to be for him. We got the possibility at that time of his solo album. Oh, good. Okay, so it's just us. Okay. Yeah. We also got the notification before he enlisted about the Gods movie part 3 and that they were going to wait on him, on his schedule, to film it because he's the lead actor this time around. And then we got word that he is going to be doing the Moon Project. Now, there's so many hours in a day, guys. He is doing everything he wants to do. He comes on to Bubble, and if you guys don't have Bubble, especially D.O.'s Bubble, you really need to get it. Because he doesn't just get on there and say, hey, you guys look so pretty today. I miss you guys. No, he actually says things. So that's why we felt led to post his Bubble today, because he felt bad. And again, why is he apologizing? Because he's living his life how he wants to live it, because a few XOs are getting upset because he's not on Music Bank. Actually, I'm really glad he's not on Music Bank. With the COVID virus out of hand all over this country, all over this world, I would want him to be on a secure set. I wouldn't want him to be on Music Bank right now. I really don't. But that's just me. I
think they're going back to the no audience as well anyway.
Yeah, but still, that doesn't, Ace, we're talking about COVID. Ace had to put off their fan meet because of COVID. And I am so praying for these people. I really am, that they don't have it. But, guys.
Listen, they give COVID to my boys. I'm flying to
I know.
I'm on it.
I've been really worried about. I have been worried about Dio. I have been worried about Sahun because I've been worried about Schumann. I've been worried about Kai. But these are closed sets. They're very restricted. You go to Music Bank, some of these performances, you don't know who's going to be there. So actually, guys, if you look at it this way, our boys are being, XO boys are being protected. Okay? Just think of it that way. And he did say his next album, which tells me he's going to have another album after he's done with these 2 films. I don't know about you, but I am so excited. I want to see him on the big screen again. I can't stop. I can't stop watching Swing Kids, except for the last 10 minutes. I stopped.
Exactly, Josie. We should be grateful that he blessed us with the album.
Yes, and that album is Huge. Let me tell
And
y'all.
instead of being grateful, y'all just stop streaming and just throw shade at SM. That's what y'all have
That's
done.
what that's what happened
Um,
when Don't Fight the Feeling hit.
that is
We were
exactly what
doing
happened.
that's what exactly happened. You get all excited and you can't have your way, and
I don't know why you guys are like, don't understand. We're still in the middle of a huge pandemic, which is getting worse
it's getting a
because of the
lot worse.
variants. Um,
Yeah.
would you rather have your idols get COVID? I mean, yes, they're strong, they're healthy. It probably will just be like a cold.
No.
But, um, you know, I could say here 17. Wavy, they've all had to quarantine
Yeah.
because of COVID being positive, testing positive.
Yeah.
Super Junior,
Yeah.
they've had to cancel schedules. Everybody, you guys all look at it like it's SM's fault. SM did not start COVID. You can't blame that on them. I know you all want to try, but you can't. Okay. Entertainment companies, all entertainment companies are a business. And I can tell you from personal experience, every single one of them, they care about their idols, but it all has to add up on paper.
Yeah.
They're not going to spend the investment of training, the investment of launching, and not care about them. I get what you guys are saying, that it would be great if they would have done some marketing promotions. But you guys when did they ever do marketing promotions? The way it's done is the way it's done. It's been done like that since K-pop was created.
And who created the K-pop
You
movement?
you get 2 to 3 weeks of, teasers and then the concepts, and then you get the album. Then before COVID, you would get Music Bank, you would get SBC,
Indigo.
you would get Indigo. That's what you would get. Okay. That's the way it's always been. Not every group, not every solo album gets a fan meet.
Mm-mm.
The restrictions on fan meets is crazy. Is crazy. Fans cause the biggest problems for fan meets. You have to have a ticket. People try to sneak in. You can't take a recording device. People try to sneak them in. I'm surprised they even still do them, to be honest. You guys got to think about what you need to do to contribute. Not streaming is crazy.
And it affects actually
on Melon without a Korean phone number. How many of y'all doing that?
Yeah.
For empathy. Because I can tell you, honestly, I'm not. I don't have time to even figure it out. I don't. Hopefully I could, but I don't. You guys got to stop blaming SM for everything. Seriously.
Also, we have to look at the future, guys. And everything we say, everything we do, you can delete it, but someone's always going to screenshot it. When this pandemic is over, or when this pandemic gets to the point to where it's safe enough for them to travel, they are going to start looking at where these guys will be going. Not just SM people, okay? Every entertainment industry is going to start looking to branch out because of COVID, we've gotten more international fans. Not just EXO, not just Stray Kids, not just 17, not just Monster X, not just Taste. Everybody has seen an increase in the K-pop explosion. When it's safe for them to travel, they're going to look at where the most support is. And that's where they're going to go. It's just plain.
That's the way it's going to work. It's numbers. It's all about marketing.
So
Um,
instead of being negative toward this company who's going to control where these guys and gals are going, butter them up. Show your support, because you're not showing the company support, you're showing the group support, but do it in a positive manner, because then you're going to see acts come to where you are. And when they say global, we know a lot of times they mean Asia.
yeah,
But,
Southeast Asia, global.
but let's try to get them global. I mean, the first online fan meet was Suho. And what happened? We saw a huge explosion of online fan meets. They got so inundated, I don't think they knew what they were getting themselves into with the virtual fan meets, with the virtual concerts. I did some numbers because of my marketing classes, and it would be just it's mind-blowing to see how much there's a 60% increase in their revenues in K-pop, because most of those are coming from the international fans. So,
But you guys just got to think that, think before you type. Because I'm going to tell you right now, Dio does not have any other social media besides Bubble.
mm-mm.
But how do you think he knew to apologize?
Mm-hmm.
How do you think
We keep telling y'all they've got secret accounts on everything.
I don't think he does, but SM does. We all know SM has accounts. When you guys tag SM in all your hate, you tag them. So I can personally guarantee you they see it. They do have a staff just for social media.
Mm-hmm.
They have a whole department for social media.
And I think we got a new Murchie, because Murchie's been crazy good here recently. You got to admit.
Murchie's an Elsa. Murchie is an Elsa.
So, I think so.
Because Schumann doesn't breathe without Murchie posting about it. So Murchie is an Elsa.
But it's still good. We're getting content. So,
guys, and I'm gonna tell you another thing that I know personally. Other entertainment companies that aren't huge like SM, their actual administrators are the ones doing social media.
Mm-hmm.
They're the ones doing all this legwork because they don't have great big staff.
Yeah. So
when you're hating on entertainment companies, they see it too. They see it too. We've been trying something new on main radio, where our postings are a little different. We don't do the full updates. We don't do, everything that's going on.
The gossip.
And we include so many more groups,
mm-hmm.
because we play these groups. Yes, radio was created in honor of XO. WXO is not going anywhere. The name is not going anywhere. But I can tell you right now, other fandoms support us more than our own.
Yeah.
We were talking about before we went live. I made a post on Maine I was sitting at my table watching videos like I always do, because I'm always streaming. Mm-hmm. And someone you loved, a cover by Ace, came on. I took a picture, snapped a quick picture. This is what I'm doing. What's your favorite cover? That post choice, you guys are so freaking awesome.
They really are.
I love calling myself a choice. I am a choice. Junhee is my bias. Wow is my second bias. The rest of them are just wreckers, because that's what they do.
I haven't been picked yet, so I don't have a bias just yet, but I always let the bias pick me. That's just kind of how I am. That's all you can do. Yeah.
Yeah. Junhee picked me first, and then I was like, yo, hello, come here. We gotta talk.
Yeah, I was watching I was watching his drama, Psycho. I can't pronounce it. I'm so tired myself, but I was watching his dramas a couple months ago, and then he had his song come out, and I was like, okay, you picked me. I was done. You picked me.
So, but Choice, you guys are amazing. We have a little giveaway for Choice this weekend too.
Yeah.
We were going to do it last weekend, but my shipment didn't come. It just came today. So we have surprises for Choice tomorrow. As well
I love how Choice has really just welcomed us as a radio station.
Amazing. Their fan bases.
It's just been amazing, the response, and I know that the guys would be so proud to see how they're behaving and how they're welcoming us into their family. And it's so sweet. They're so sweet. I have to say.
Last week, no, 2 weeks ago. No, last week.
No, it's last week.
They have fan meets constantly. Ace loves to meet with their fans. They like to talk to their fans. One of the admins from the fan base in New York City that is doing BK's birthday event got to ask him what theme he would like for his birthday event.
Oh.
Obviously, he won't be there. He's in South Korea. Actually, right now he's in quarantine. But
they are.
He won't be there. But he was all excited, and he chose Halloween. So his birthday party in August, if you're going to be in New York City, it's August 28th. Is going to be Halloween themed because he picked it himself. And the look on the admin's face was amazing because she showed him all these different cup sleeves that he could choose from, and Halloween was not one of them. And he wants Halloween. He wants scary Halloween.
Scary Halloween?
Scary
oh my
Halloween.
Gosh.
Yeah. He wants scary Halloween. I will not be in New York City, but I do have somebody who's going to be going and attending the event with WXO name. Good. So we do not have any participation in it, but that's okay. That's okay. I tried. I reached out, but I was too late. But I got to tell you, Ace fan bases, they're so... I am in contact. These are the fan bases that I deal with. Super M, obviously. Super M and I, we've been since Super M debuted.
Yep.
I was texting with them just like an hour before live. I was texting with them. Choice fan bases, Choice Nation,
Choice
Ace
Radio,
Japan, Ace on the radio.
Yeah, that's it.
And Stray Kids.
Yes.
Got 7. Do you know what fan bases don't even include radio? Can you guess? Can you guess what fan bases don't include radio? Yeah, that would be XO fan bases.
Yeah.
Do I want that to change? Not really.
Not really.
I don't want all that drama. I don't want all
I was about to say, it seems like XOs have lost their minds since the first enlistment started. It's just we don't know what to do. We really don't.
I keep going back to, the Murchie didn't post pre-order links for Empathy. You guys were complaining about it while you were on K-Town for You ordering. You're not new here. It's not a secret where they are. Yes, 24 K-Town for You. It's not a secret. It's not. But it's okay. It's okay. I am so loving all these new relationships with these new fandoms. And to me, they're not new because I've been there a while.
It's new because they're working with us.
It's new. The whole, I didn't even know there was a fan base for Stray Kids called Stray Kids Polls. I didn't even know that. I didn't
either.
But now I know, and we message back and forth. Because in case y'all didn't see the GQ Korea article with Felix from Stray Kids, it hurt. I needed a shower. I needed to drink holy water,
Oh my
sprinkle it all
goodness.
over everything. He has a belly button ring, and I was dying.
Uh-uh.
So I got to tell y'all, in our shop, in K-pop Life Creations shop, Stray Kids is the number one seller. Stray Kids merchandise,
That's
number one seller.
cool.
I sell at least 50 Stray Kids shirts a week. So I'm messaging back and forth with this day from the shop because just like my DMs are open here on Twitter and on Facebook and on Instagram, my DMs are open in my shop. You send me a message, I'm going to answer you. We are chit chatting because when it dropped and I was scrolling and I seen the picture, I choked on my coffee. So I sent it to her, and she sent me a picture of water everywhere because she spit it out when she opened the picture.
Oh no.
So, and then I was talking to Stray Kids Pulse, and she said one of the admins, she's like, I swear she fainted. Because it's all about music. You see my daily quotes. I post them every morning, both accounts, daily quotes, quote of the day. How much music means in our life. And to me, music saved me.
Mm-hmm. It does.
I can say music saved me mentally, in which it did. When my dad was passing away, that's when I started radio. Everything that was going on in my life, the music saved me. XO has saved me more than once. Now, if it was not for radio and XO, I would not have met Miss Josie, who physically saved my life.
Mm-hmm.
Physically saved my life. So, when I tell you I feel music to my soul, it's not a joke. I'm not saying it to say it.
Uh-oh, I think she's froze again. Oh no. I don't know if I'm frozen or not. If anyone can see us, let us know if you can see one or both or none of us. Because I think she just froze again. I don't know. Well, I'm going to just kind of go over a little news with the view counts while we wait for her to come back. If you can hear me, Josie, let me know. Comment if you see this. I don't know. Oh, okay, she's fine. Okay, I'm okay. I'm the one that's not. Okay, this is really. I'm not used to this. I'm used to the one that's going away, not her.
I don't know what it is. It's definitely Restream because I have perfect signal.
Which Josie said she could see me, but not you. You were frozen.
Yeah,
I wasn't.
I could feel it. I could see it. I could see me start to lag, and I said it's gonna go. It's gonna go. So it's definitely Restream.
Talking about videos, did you see that Dio's Rose is now at 8.2 million?
Yes.
As of when we went on air, it was at 8.2 million. Have you guys seen the amount of publicity celebrities, not just in South Korea, but all over the world, are doing for him, for Rose, for the whole entire album? Oh my god.
Still not streaming.
It's crazy.
And you're still not streaming.
It's like he stays on Twitter all of the time, guys. It's like there is Instagram, there's Twitter. It's all over the map when it comes to his
I seen a post. I
just was so
it
makes me so happy.
He didn't do so well on Melon because BTS is still on the top of the chart. Instead of complaining, stream more.
Yeah.
I saw people complaining. BTS, the first ever K-pop artist, 49 billion streams on Spotify.
Yeah, I saw that.
Congratulations to them.
Yeah.
There's no reason we can't.
No.
We are the second largest fandom. Second largest.
Mm-hmm.
There's absolutely no reason why we couldn't do that. Do you know why we can't do that?
Because we're
Because there's
fighting.
no unity. There's absolutely no unity.
We have
I want
Souls
to all to
fans.
open Station Head. If you have Station Head, download it, open it.
Mm-hmm.
Because I was on Station Head for 5 hours yesterday. No, 11 hours total.
Oh, wow.
11 hours I was on Station Head. I was streaming on Station Head for radio. When you open it, you see all the stations are streaming.
Yeah, I saw
The very
that.
first BTS station, 49,000 people streaming with them. You go to our fan bases streaming, there's 139. That is why BTS has 49 billion streams.
And if you look at the top, you have the opportunity to see the top 10 station heads stations. And
they're all
out of
BTS.
those 10, no, out of the 10, there's at least 8 that are dedicated to the BTS group. And in each of those station heads, anywhere from 5,000 all the way up to 50,000 listeners at one time.
At one time.
So times that by 8. Times it by 8. It's crazy.
The first time I streamed, I was streaming yesterday on Station Head. I did XO. It was me. I was the only person listening.
Yeah.
The second time I did XO Ace. Thank you, Choice, for hopping in, joining the station, and listening to the streams. Our radio station, WXO Radio, is connected to Apple Music. Live 365 works with Apple Music. Every stream on radio comes from Apple Music.
Yep.
So guess what? Counts, just like every stream on Station Head.
Yep.
So if y'all want to see receipts, I can screenshot it and send it to you. We can post it so that you can see where they get their music and the connection between Live 365 and Apple Music. But that's really all it takes. Seriously. Unity. That fandom is united. They're still split between, faithfuls and toxic, just like every other fandom.
Oh yeah, you're going to find that everywhere.
It doesn't matter if one person is toxic and the other one isn't. They're going to stream together because that's what they got to do. That's what they have to do for their group. That's what our fandom needs to do. That's what all fandoms need to do.
Yeah.
And I can tell you right now, Choice, that fandom has got it together.
They do. They really do.
Together. And yes, you guys keep hearing me say Choice, you keep hearing me say Ace. We're going to be working a lot with Ace fan bases and Choice. We're going to be working a lot with them. We're going to be doing, I'm going to be doing a special. We're going to start in August. I realize August starts like tomorrow, but it ain't going to start tomorrow because tomorrow we already got planned. I want to do debuts by year. Groups that debuted by year.
Oh, I like that idea.
Because you got, obviously, I can't start, 2012 because groups debuted before 2012. So I am going to start with the very first SM group debut.
I was wondering if you were going to.
I'm going to say SM because, my heart as well.
Yeah.
So I'm going to warn y'all. You guys are going to hear some music you don't normally hear on radio. Because if that group debuted that year, you're going to hear their music.
I think it's good that you go back. I think it's a really good idea that you're going back because, we have K-pop has taken over the globe. Let's just face it. It has invaded. It's like the British invasion of the 60s. And
we are about to start our 5th generation of K-pop idols.
Yeah, and you can't fully appreciate, unless you know where of that bush, of that tree, of that bed, until you know what the roots of it are. And so I think that's a really good idea. let's
Yep,
going
we're gonna
back
go
to the
back. We're gonna go
roots.
back to the beginning, to the start of K-pop,
I like that.
and we're going to dedicate an hour or so because way back then there wasn't a whole lot of artists, so
No.
there's not a whole lot of music.
Trying to think.
Um,
Was it HOT? That was the first one, officially the first one. I know it was TVX, TVXQ.
TVXQ, but there was SNSD. And if
Yes,
y'all are SNSD fans, you know they're
yes.
all going to be joining each other for a variety show.
Mm-hmm.
Um, they're retired. They're
Yeah,
retired, but they're going to be all the girls are coming back together for a reality show.
I think that's
Variety
so
show.
sweet.
So exciting. They've all agreed. Um, but you take TVXQ for example.
Mm-hmm.
TVXQ is now down to 2 members.
Two.
Down to 2.
Yeah.
And my favorite is So anyway, but you go back to when they started to today, not only are they still making music as TVXQ, they
Yeah.
have sold albums. So we're gonna go back, we're gonna explore all of K-pop.
Cool idea. I like it.
Each segment that we do, each year that we do, there's going to be a page added onto the website. And that page is going to be all about those artists.
Oh,
Just
cool.
like on the main page of WXO, where you learn everything about XO.
Yeah.
It needs to be updated, by the way. It's going to have page 2 is going to be all about that artist. And then the artists, because there's more than one. And then, we're going to put their music videos, if they had some, because, and we're going to do all sorts of cute little things. And we're going to start with the very beginning of K-pop. And we're going to go right up until we actually have a couple debuts coming this year. So by the time we get to it, they have debuted.
Yeah, this is a lot to go through.
Yeah. Also, we're going to be focusing on comebacks. We have a lot of great comebacks coming. A lot. I mean, I personally, Stray Kids is like one of the ones I cannot wait for. Astro, I can't wait. Astro's is August 5th.
Yeah.
Beyond Live concert with Day 6 and the Days. I don't like the sound of that, but I know what it means. We have, so much going on. So many comebacks coming. Dreamcatcher. Radio completely missed it. I apologize. Dreamcatcher dropped their release today.
Oh, did they?
They did, and I missed it. And I apologize. I will get it on radio as soon as possible. But we've got comebacks coming. We're going to be doing the history of K-pop. We're going to be doing, I think we're going to do some girl group stuff because we got to get on that next level with asthma. We do. In case y'all haven't heard the rumors of Red Velvet come back.
Yep.
Those rumors are true.
Yep.
Red Velvet will be having a comeback. In case y'all haven't heard the rumors of Big Bang comeback. That is also true. There's going to be a Big Bang comeback. And let me tell you, my G Daddy wrote the whole album.
Oh, we know that. So when that album release date comes around, we know that it's also going to be the date of our passing of our Trish.
If it's a good thing I don't have big life insurance plans because my kids would be starting to jump for joy because one of these comebacks really going to do it. And, we have KJI too.
Yep. Oh my gosh. Did you see? Okay. Hold on a second. I know you saw his update on his bubble, right?
Of course I did.
Did you notice the microphone attached to his shirt?
I did. He's recording. I know he's recording. He has been. He's actually filming for his music. Oh, shut up, Trisha.
You better hush. Your little
Anyway.
birdie will be very mad.
Anyway, my little birdie's mad at me anyway.
Aww.
Called me a traitor. Traitor. He did. Call me a traitor.
Why?
Because of the other conversations I have.
Oh.
Because I rubbed them in his face.
Oh no, you don't need to. He's an exception to these contacts that you're having. He's the exception. You gotta be nicer.
Yes, I'm very nice to him. Listen, I don't get up at 4 o'clock in the morning for everybody. I ain't never even got up at 4 o'clock in the morning for my husband. No. My kids, yes. My dad when he was sick, yes. My mom if she needs me, yes. But no. K-pop, yes.
Yes.
K-pop and my kids, you got it. That's it.
So yeah, we need to be. I'll have to say something nice because I think I do know who your birdie is. So I'm gonna I want to make sure he's okay. I have to make sure
he's fine.
Okay,
he's fine. He's eating.
I like your birdie. Okay, I have liked the birdie even before I realized who the birdie was.
I've liked the birdie for a long time too. But
yeah. So
still,
yeah.
He won't give me the date for KJI too. He will not give it to me.
What about the? We have 2 other EXO members with solos, possibly.
Yeah, one is almost done. One's going to be released.
Yeah,
one's going to be released here very, very soon. Josie, Denise.
Their graves are going to be. Yeah. Well,
yeah.
Their data deaths are.
Yeah. Very soon. Very, very soon.
And then we have one more.
I'm talking before you need a winter coat, okay? Before you need a jacket. This is why my birdie gets mad at me.
Okay, so did your little birdie also happen to talk about our monkey by chance?
No.
No. I know that he is actually filming a drama right now. So yeah.
He's got a big photo shoot coming up too.
Oh, I don't know if since Suho has been enlisted, Sehun just really has seemed to. I hope he does not stop being the cute little goofball that he is. I know he's growing up, and that's fine. But I don't know. I think Chanyeol has given him some pointers because here recently he's looking very grown up.
Extremely grown up.
Very grown up.
Extremely.
But he's still very childish. If you see his bubbles, when he does post a bubble, it's very childish. And it just absolutely just, I never know what to expect. So I absolutely love it when he does a bubble. Because you don't know what he's going to say.
Choice. I have a question.
Oh.
I know there's a couple choice watching.
Oh. Yeah.
Because this is supposed to be on Bubble. Why are they not in my Bubble store? If somebody has a link, please send it to me.
Wait.
Because
you haven't
gotten it yet. The 28th. The 28th was supposed to be the debut. I saw somebody tweet that Junhee did not have one. I don't know why, but somebody's got to help me out.
Maybe it's because they're in quarantine. They put it off.
I don't know.
Maybe they put it off.
But I see tweets that have changed their name to being on Bubble, and Choice, help me here. Give me advice. Give me a link. Link me up.
I'm looking right now. I'm going to see if it's on here.
I check my store every 2 hours. Every 2 hours, I check my store to see if I missed it. Because even the post, Dear Bubble U, posted on Twitter.
Yeah, they did.
That it was going to be the 28th.
Yeah, they did.
It is. It's now not the 28th. Okay, I'm just going to let them know that they're killing.
Yeah, right now it's really the only ones that I see are SM artists.
Yeah,
I don't. It's all like, really? Yeah. That's unusual. Yeah. Well, no, it's not. No, Girls' Generation. No, she's yeah. But.
Yeah. I need my boys. I need my ace boys on Bubble. And Jordan was laughing.
Maybe they know you do.
If you're new,
You
Jordan is
know.
my daughter. And I currently have 106 messages on Bubble I have not even opened.
No,
But my daughter said, Mom, once Ace gets their bubble, you're going to open them the second it goes off. I said, I'm
that's kind
not.
of what I do. Whenever I've got other members. I've got all EXO members, of course, but I also have other members. And I tell you, whenever it pops up, I immediately open. I don't care who it's from. I immediately open it, unless
Listen,
of course I'm sleeping, and then
I
that's enough.
have I have all of Wavy.
Mm-hmm.
I have all of EXO.
Mm-hmm.
I have members of NCT.
Mm-hmm.
And I have Shiny.
Mm-hmm. I don't have shiny, but
So my phone, my bubble, my bubble doesn't sleep. It doesn't sleep. And I try, I really do, but I get caught behind, especially if I'm trying to get my 2 hours of sleep that I get at night.
yeah.
I do get behind.
All
But
right. So I had a question for Josie. Has Josie watched Schumann's Samurai Tennis episode yet? I wonder if she has, or Denise. I wonder if the two of them have
I
watched
have
it
the
yet.
little dinosaur in chat, so I can't see chat again. I can't see chat. I have not. I will be honest, I have not. I have not had time.
Okay, not yet, she says. Okay, so if I hear a scream all the way from Josie's direction, I'll know that she has watched it, because I'm sure she'll be loud enough for me to hear down here. So
Somebody needs to make more hours in the day so I can get more done.
Yeah.
I've literally accomplished nothing today because of my household issues.
I understand, Josie.
My household
Josie's
issues.
waiting to die this weekend when she's not working. So
What is that like? Because y'all remember how I went back to work because for some reason I think I can do more than I can. Unbelievable. And I take leave of absence. My employer is amazing. When I need a leave of absence, I take a leave of absence. But the kicker is when I go back, it's a different position. So that means I have to retrain for the new position.
Yeah.
So, which is okay because training to me, I pick up things very quickly. So training to me is very boring. So I just turn it on, leave the speakers on, and do what I got to do while I half listen to what they're talking about. But yeah, so I went back to work. I have to have my roof replaced on my house. Today, because I have 4 animals, I had to have bug people come and spray for fleas, which meant we had to be out of my house in 102-degree heat for 3 hours. Not pleasant. Not at all. So that is why I'm like wiped. The minute we are done with this live, I'm already in my PJs. I am going to brush my teeth and go to bed. Because I get up very early and I got to get up tomorrow early. Guys, I have 75 shirts I have to get out tomorrow. 75.
So she may not be on Twitter in the morning. I will be there.
I will be there early.
Yeah.
I already have my quote for tomorrow saved to my phone. That'll be posted by 6:30, like usual. There was only one day I didn't feel good that day. I stayed in bed. Not to sleep, obviously. I laid down. But I wish I could have Jordan bring it because the Stray Kids giveaway tomorrow. I sent it to the fan base. They already seen it. They already know.
Oh, okay.
The Stray Kids giveaway tomorrow is so cool.
You just have to post a picture. You have to post a picture. Oh, and I think she just is about to go again. This is really unusual, guys, because she's freezing. And for the first time since I started lives with Trish, I'm not. This is really crazy. We may have to, we are getting toward that 1 hour mark though. So she may be also having Seems like her computer does not like it, or Restream doesn't like it when we go over an hour. We don't have that much more time. Oh my goodness. Ah, there she is. Welcome back.
There I am. Horrible. Restream is horrible tonight.
Now you know how I've been feeling for 2 years. It's annoying.
Jordan, you can't come in here now.
It's exasperating, isn't it?
It is.
It really is. It got me some. It would get me so mad. But I was just telling people that we're also almost to that hour mark where the computer starts screaming at you.
It does. It's my speakers. It's Restream. I've asked them about it, and they said that it's something, it's weird, but they know about it.
Okay.
And because we're supposed to be able to go as long as we want, but for some reason, an hour something glitches and my speakers start screaming. But tonight I'm going to let them know, because it is definitely them. I did a speed test while this was reconnecting, and I'm at 278 megabytes per second. So
wow.
There's nothing wrong with my connection.
Well, I wonder if it has something to do with my connection then, because I'm running 165 megabytes a second.
It's got to be Restream, because it says the message on my screen says Restream is having a hard time connecting.
Okay.
So it's definitely Restream.
You might have to do some computer tech on your side.
Let them know. I'm just gonna let them know they can fix it. They don't mind charging the $50 a month.
Yeah.
So they can fix it.
Yeah.
But it is at that hour mark, y'all. And like I said, I'm exhausted.
I'll be around.
You
what?
Do you see the one out on the patio in my yard sale stuff? There's these gel strips that you put on your nails.
Oh yeah.
As we were bored sitting out there sweating, I was like, hey, let me try them. I did 4 nails.
Oh.
I got bored doing that. But again, I'll be live tomorrow night just before the Stray Kids takeover on radio. And I will be on very early in the morning, then Admin Joy and Admin Denise, while the twins and Admin Serena take a well-deserved break for the weekends.
Yeah.
And Choice, I know you're all still out there. If I don't see that link when I go check Twitter, because my phone's on charge, I'm going to cry. Okay? I'm going to cry. So help me out.
She needs it.
I need it. I need Ace.
I think I've seen her excited like this before once on a bubble, and that was when Kai dropped his bubble.
Oh, trust me, EXO is the whole top row is extra. So don't anybody think that I'm pulling favorites. So y'all have a great night, and we will see you on the other side.
I'm about to go watch some 4K again. Y'all, I'm addicted now.
Go to bed. I'm about to go to bed.
I'm about to go watch some 4K.
Good night, y'all.
Good night.